This is not a political video, but it does involve a politician. U.S. President Joe Biden said that GM, General Motors, has electrified the auto industry and that Detroit is the EV world leader. These are his remarks yesterday at GM's Factory Zero's grand opening.
Hello, Detroit. It's great to be back.
InsideEVs.com has a nice write-up on President Biden's tour yesterday for their grand opening, and even had some time behind the wheel of a 2022 GMC Hummer EV pickup. Of course, he wasn't there just to check out the facility and the electric pickup that will soon be rolling off the lines there. He also delivered a speech to GM executives, union workers, plant employees, and local authorities. He talked about the White House infrastructure bill to combat climate change that was signed this week and the automaker's push to electrification. Now, this is where things start to get a little strange because the president greatly exaggerated GM's and Detroit's merits in pushing electrification. Listen.
And it starts here in Detroit. In the auto industry, Detroit's leading the world in electric vehicles. You know how critical it is? Mary, I can remember talking to you way back in January about the need for America to lead in electric vehicles. And I can remember your dramatic announcement that by 2035, GM would be 100% electric. You changed the whole story, Mary, wherever you are. There you are. You did, Mary. You electrified the entire automobile industry. I'm serious. You led, and it matters. And drastically improving the climate by reducing hundreds of millions of barrels of oil that will not be used when we're all electric. You know, up until now, China's been leading in this race, but that's about to change.
So the author of the article says, where do we start? First of all, Detroit is not leading the world in electric vehicles. China is the global leader in sales and production of electric vehicles. Yes, China. Actually, Biden himself says that China has been leading this race only 2 paragraphs later in that speech. Second, there's nothing dramatic about GM's pledge to become 100% electric by 2035, which is a great thing to say. Other automakers have imposed even more ambitious targets than 2035. And by the way, there is a very successful American automaker that's already 100% electric. It's called Tesla. I've got one in my driveway. And then the author writes, the cherry on top about GM having, quote, electrified the entire automotive industry. Is this the same company that currently builds zero EVs in the wake of the latest Chevy Bolt EV, Bolt EUV production halt? We all know that all politicians, regardless of status, will be exaggerating to fit their narrative. But a little more restraint probably would have been better in this case. No one expects Biden to praise Tesla or even bring it up, especially in front of union workers and members. But to say that GM has electrified the entire automotive industry is a bit too much, don't you think? Comment below. In other news making headlines around the automotive world, the Los Angeles Auto Show going on right now, and Toyota's all-new electric vehicles are taking center stage there. A couple of them, in fact. The first one, BZ4X. Toyota brings this new all-electric SUV to the City of Angels, which represents the first of a global series of battery electric vehicles under Toyota's Beyond Zero brand umbrella. The BZ4X is built on the new eTNGA BEV dedicated platform and offers a new all-wheel drive system that provides impressive driving performance both on and off, with a manufacturer estimated range of up to 250 miles per charge. The BZ4X is projected to go on sale in spring 2022. The second one is a 2022 RAV4 SE hybrid. Celebrating 25 years of this groundbreaking model, Toyota is showcasing this new RAV4 SE hybrid grade designed for customers looking for sporty performance and sporty style, but at a lower MSRP compared to the XSE. It's also getting enticing exterior and interior updates across all grades when it goes on sale next month. In other EV news, Kia just beat out Tesla. Their 2022 EV6 all-new crossover recently made Guinness World Records history, traveling 2,880 miles with the shortest charging time to cross the U.S. in an electric vehicle. During the 7-day trek from New York to LA, the Kia EV6 was plugged in for 7 hours, 10 minutes, 1 second, beating the previous record holder Tesla by more than 5.5 hours. Their time was 12 hours, 48 minutes, and 19 seconds. Subaru also debuted their all-new Sotera electric SUV. It's the brand's first global all-electric vehicle with 8.3 inches of ground clearance with Subaru X mode. It has an estimated EV range of more than 220 miles. I'll put a link to my video on that, which I posted just this week, below this video. Nissan's also in the spotlight at the Los Angeles Auto Show as they reveal their most advanced production vehicle ever. With up to 300 miles of driving range, their all-electric crossover, the Ariya. Ariya. Nissan announced their preliminary 2023 lineup at the show with a beginning MSRP about 46 grand for their Ariya Venture Plus front-wheel drive model. It looks like 4 models will initially be available, equipped with an advanced liquid-cooled 87 kilowatt lithium-ion battery, other special things such as wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, a lounge-like premium interior, and Nissan Safety Shield 360. Deliveries will begin next fall, first for front-wheel drive models, followed by all-wheel drive models in late fall at more than 900 select Nissan dealers across the U.S. A few more headlines here. Pricing has been announced for the 2022 Toyota Mirai. It has an estimated 402 miles of range on their XLE grade and up to $15,000 of hydrogen fuel included with the purchase or lease of the vehicles. The price begins at $49,500, and that is for the XLE grade. If you go a little higher for the limited, the MSRP is $66,000. No surprise here, the Kia Telluride has been named to Car and Driver's 10 Best list for 2022, which recognizes the best trucks and SUVs in the market. The industry-leading automotive publication selected Kia's largest ever SUV for this honor based on its impressive design, interior, and refined ride. Year-to-date sales of the Telluride are up 39%, in part because of the industry awards like Car and Driver's 10 Best. And Honda Accord has been named again the 2022 Car and Driver 10 Best pick, marking the 36th time the Accord has made this list. The most awarded vehicle on their list by a huge margin. Honda has the winningest brand in their history as well, and a new sport trim joins the Accord Hybrid lineup for the 2022 model. That's all for now. Please leave your comments below on future ideas and videos, and I'll do my best to get them on the air. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'll see you next time. Adios. One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.